D'accordo, direi che possiamo proseguire. Abbiamo visto come presumibilmente morto il
I'm sure my
povero
mom was trying to
Walter.
protect me.
O Walter, non saprei come leggerlo. Seguiamo la strada che ha fatto lui, quella che abbiamo visto nei suoi ricordi, insomma. Dovremmo arrivare anche noi alla monorotaia, in teoria.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
Walter, sì, all'inglese si legge così.
But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
Ecco, lì è il muro che ha rotto. Burro di arachidi.
I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
Ok. Posso
Trying to
prendere...
bury
no.
something that's still alive. Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe two, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself
Ok.
and found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem.
E qua è successo un bel casino.
Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Bella domanda. Non credo di dovermi buttare qua giù. Infatti no. Seguiamo la strada qui, vediamo
I
dove
don't
ci
know if I should
porta.
even be writing this.
Ok, lassù c'è una
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
Oddio, cos'è una
But I thought
faccia?
you should know about your family.
Una faccia di bambola gigante.
And the history you're a part of.
Ma cos'è? Tipo un diario che sta lasciando a una ipotetica figlia, figlio? Non lo so. Visto che sta parlando a qualcun altro. Oh, andiamo a vedere prima di qua. Non penso ci sia nulla in acqua. No. Proviamo a salire di qui allora. Voglio arrivare
Though to
lassù.
be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now. I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
Il gioco è un sacco guidato. Ma ci sta, essendo comunque una narrazione.
And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
Ok.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Allegra come cosa.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Oh, Signore Santo. Sì, questo è piuttosto inquietante, diciamolo pure. Una rana? Non riesco a vedere il cartello.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Che bello però che ognuno aveva un qualcosa di caratteristico sopra.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away. She could see it poking out of the water at low tide. Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Sono i rimasugli. Ok, ora? Si può scendere di qua? No, non si può. E non posso nemmeno più guardare, quindi non c'è altro da fare qui per ora.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better. She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us. We never found Milton's body, so my mom insisted we were putting up a monument, not a tombstone.
Ok.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
Beh, è quello che stiamo facendo.
But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Vedi che loro aveva un figlio, aveva ragione.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Ok, entriamo.
They were both pretty intense. Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Hmm? Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
Shouldn't we be leaving?
Just want to get a shot of you, Dawn, then we can take off.
Non posso muovermi.
I'm over here, Dad.
Dove sei? Ah, ecco.
What?
Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee. Hey!
That's a keeper. Hold still while I take a picture of you.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years. Dawn, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph? Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire. We found an old logging trail. There were deer everywhere.
Dad!
Good eyes, Dawn. Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong.
Immaginavo.
Great
Ho
shot,
sparato
Dawn!
io. Povero cervo, però. Ecco, lei non è molto contenta della cosa.
I'm proud of you, Dawn.
Lei
Always
non
remember that,
molto.
okay?
Sì, penso che se lo ricorderà. Poverina.
Sorry, Dawn, just gotta reset the timer.
Sì, se riesco a muovermi. Ah,
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's...
totally normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
oddio! Ma seriamente? È andata malissimo!
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Tipo... Cavolo, non ne mancano tantissimi, eh? Dio, che modo orribile e stupido proprio per morire. Oh, e qui?
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Sì, ma proprio in modo stupido. Gregory. Vediamo cos'è successo. Contratto di divorzio.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
Oh,
I think he
ok,
saw
sono un
things the rest of us
bambino.
don't.
Sì, ok, che cosa devo fare con questa rana? Ok. Ah, sono una rana ora. Tutto ha perfettamente senso.
It's over, Gregory. It's time to... Hold on, sweetie.
E posso tornare ad essere di nuovo una rana.
Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
Oh, ma che bellezza. La la, la.
I wonder what he saw,
Oddio, altre
what
papere.
his world was like.
Aspetta, voglio rompere anche le altre. Ok, manca una. Yeah! 1000 milioni di paperelle uscite fuori a caso, non si sa come.
He reminded me so much of Calvin,
Oh. Oddio, posso fare...
lost
Ah,
in
ma
his
sono gli occhi.
imagination.
Oddio. Che altro? Posso buttare giù altre cose? Le lettere? Posso buttare giù le lettere? Ah! Aspetta! Torna indietro, rana! Sì, posso. Tutto voglio buttare giù. Voglio anche un achievement per questo. Butto giù come rana tutto quello che puoi nella vasca di Gregory. Dai! Ok, ci siamo quasi. Vai, rana! No! No, rana, no! Di qui! Ah! Non so neanche se posso leggere la conversazione al telefono, ma sì, ho fatto cadere tutto. Il tappo? Perché qui due mi seguono? Lasciatemi stare. O tre, sono tre. Ma che messaggio c'è attorno alla balena, soprattutto? Giriamola. Ah, se la giri smette di esserci il messaggio. Quanto pare sì. Che altro devo fare? Già sto impazzendo abbastanza. Posso saltare in faccia al bambino, tipo, non so. Voilà! No. E... togliere il tappo, non so. Ho perso... cioè, ho finito l'idea. Ci sono delle scritte. Non le capisco. Oh bimbo, fa qualcosa. Voglio tornare ancora sopra. Non mi fa più tornare su. No. Ah, aspetta.
I know how silly it sounds.
Ok.
But I'm worried about a baby being too happy. But I could feel him slipping away.
Sorry about that,
non posso
Gregory.
più. Ah, ok, è tornata la
I
mano.
know you did everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
Non dimmi che muore in questa vasca in un qualche modo terribile. No. Ah, ok. Posso ancora saltellare. Ah! Dovrei aprire l'acqua. Ma muore affogato così. Peccato che è
I
quello che
wish he
devo
could have
fare.
told us about the world he saw.
E non posso più spegnerlo, immagino. No.
There's so much I don't understand
Ai ai.
about Gregory.
Ora sono
Not
la
everything.
rana. In versione Gregory. D'accordo.
But I know what happened wasn't your fault.
Tappo.
I'm sure he's happy. And he'd want you to be happy too.
Oh mio
Good
Dio.
luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
Sì, ecco, questa è un po' brutale anche lei, eh. Povero Gregory. No, mi è spiaciuto un sacco. Poi dovevo aprire il rubinetto, insomma. Ottimo.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet
Vediamo cosa è successo a Gus allora.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
Devo prendere tutta la scritta, immagino, e farla girare.
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
Ok.
I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom were the words that I
I now
remember.
pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Ok, che altro? Oh. Si va a impigliare da qualche parte a fare qualche casino. Ecco, aspetta. Sono uscite delle parole, tipo, dai.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Ah! Tipo simpatico. Ma che brava che sono diventata!
The wind picked up and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent. The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
Ok, sono io la
The thunder
tempesta.
sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Una scelta furba. Oh, cavolo.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, Just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
Ok.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Perfetto. Ok, direi che li abbiamo visti quasi tutti, tra l'altro. Ha una parete per...
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died. At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
Ok, dove sto andando?
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died. She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Ok.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Louis was born a year later. When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back. And to see kids in the house again.
Ok.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that. And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
Quasi.
But it didn't last.
Ovviamente, perché qua il Marina Gioia sembra regnare sovrano.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Ok, mi blocco qua al castello, diciamo. Abbiamo visto un bel po' di personaggi e muoiono tutti malissimo, cioè altro che maledizione qua, tra sfighe e altre cose non saprei come commentare la cosa sinceramente. Comunque sia, li abbiamo visti quasi tutti, quindi non so quanto diventerà lunga la cosa, ma è intrippante, cioè c'è qualcosa che c'è ancora da scoprire e non riesco ad immaginarmi bene che cosa. Posso provare a farmi delle idee, ma mi stanno tenendo nascosto piuttosto bene il tutto. Vediamo nel prossimo video che cosa vedremo. Alla prossima!